Welcome to LUME Auto. What if Lamborghini built a luxury motorhome that could conquer mountains? Not just travel across them, but dominate them. The year is 2030, and the automotive world has witnessed a revolution that no one expected. Lamborghini has created the TerraXplorer, the world's first supercar motorhome hybrid, a beast that merges raging power with luxury, technology, and off-road dominance. The opening scene. A volcanic dawn on the Italian Dolomites. Mist rolls through the valleys, and a distant rumble echoes across the cliffs. Out of the shadows, a massive yet sleek silhouette emerges, low-slung like a predator, shimmering in liquid graphite. The front bears Lamborghini's Y-shaped LED signature, slicing through the fog like lightning. This isn't a truck. It's not an RV. It's a declaration. Lamborghini calls it Performance Beyond Roads. Built on a custom carbon titanium monocoque frame, the TerraXplorer fuses the DNA of the Aventador with the utility of a motorhome. It stands tall, muscular, but unmistakably Lamborghini, every curve sculpted for aerodynamics, every vent breathing function and fury. Inside, a 6.5-liter hybrid V12 engine lies at the core, producing a staggering 1,250 horsepower with a tri-motor electric boost. This is not just power, it's orchestral precision. The moment it awakens, the world trembles. The roar resonates across canyons like thunder from the gods. But then, something unexpected happens. Silence. The TerraXplorer shifts into E-mode, gliding silently across rocky terrain powered by electric torque that delivers instant traction to all 6 wheels. Each wheel is independently controlled, adapting grip, balance, and suspension in real time. It feels alive, like a wild animal that knows exactly where to step. The cockpit is unlike anything in the world of motorhomes. You don't just sit, you command. The driver's seat is inspired by fighter jets wrapped in carbon weave and Alcantara. Ahead, a holographic hoodie projects a 3D terrain map, displaying slope gradients, tire temperature, and wind vectors. It's not just a dashboard, it's a control tower. As the TerraXplorer climbs higher, its active aero panels deploy automatically. Spoilers extend and retract to manage downforce on uneven terrain. The side intakes open to cool the hybrid cores, and the front splitter adjusts its height based on velocity and angle. The technology is so advanced that even at low speeds, the aerodynamics respond dynamically to ensure balance and grip. Lamborghini's engineers call this system Aero-Adaptive Terrain Mastery. Every shift of wind, every movement of gravel beneath the tires. The TerraXplorer reads it, reacts, and evolves. The camera pans inside. The interior glows in ambient amber light. Italian craftsmanship meets space-age innovation. The dashboard is minimalist yet tactile. Every surface, from the diamond-stitched seats to the matte titanium accents, screams handcrafted precision. But behind that beauty lies brutal purpose. In the rear cabin, a living space unfolds, seamlessly integrated into the vehicle's superstructure. The floor lowers hydraulically to reveal a luxury micro-suite, leather lounge chairs, a panoramic smart window that can display real landscapes or immersive digital horizons, and a fold-out bed upholstered in Alcantara and carbon fiber trim. This is not just a place to rest. It's a mission control center for explorers. Every component serves dual functions: weight optimization and comfort. Storage compartments are magnetically sealed. Lighting adjusts to your pulse. And the walls themselves are part of Lamborghini's sound dampening system, ensuring that when you rest, the outside world fades into silence. As night falls, the TerraXplorer parks atop a ridge overlooking a valley of stars. With a soft hydraulic motion, its adaptive roof canopy extends outward, revealing an open observation deck. The system uses graphene-based panels to collect solar energy and filter air through micro-ion purification vents. A voice activates. Deep, smooth, unmistakably Italian. Welcome, Explorer. Terrain mode, Lunar Ridge. Atmospheric filters active. It's called Auron. Lamborghini's intelligent co-pilot AI, modeled after the control systems of endurance race cars. Auron handles diagnostics, navigation, drone reconnaissance, and cabin environment. Its holographic interface can project weather patterns, topographic scans, or even starlight constellations above the bed. You realize something profound. This isn't just an RV, it's an ecosystem, built for those who demand speed, isolation, and beauty all at once. The TerraXplorer stands still as the stars move above it. Its LED veins pulse faintly like a sleeping dragon's breath. The world has never seen travel like this. The camera slowly zooms in on the Lamborghini logo glowing faintly against the night sky. Half angel, half predator. And this is only the beginning. End of Part 1. Next, the power within, the interiors that defy gravity, and the journey across the uncharted world. Dawn breaks over the Andes. Thin clouds cling to the cliffs as the Lamborghini TerraXplorer begins its ascent. The world below is asleep, but the hybrid V12 above the clouds growls softly. A reminder that this machine was never meant for roads. It was born for horizons. Inside, the driver sits cocooned in Italian craftsmanship. The dashboard glows with adaptive displays. Auron, the AI co-pilot, speaks in a calm, confident tone. Elevation, 4,500 meters. Oxygen levels stable. Terrain coefficient, 0.42. Engaging traction pulse. In that instant, the TerraXplorer transforms. Its 6 adaptive suspension arms extend slightly, each one calibrated for independent motion. The air ride stiffens, locking into rock pulse mode. The tires, developed in collaboration with Pirelli, expand micro-patterns for maximum grip. The body lowers by 2 centimeters to enhance center of gravity. To the driver, it feels effortless, but beneath the surface, millions of micro-adjustments are happening every second. The engine note changes. The hybrid V12 synchronizes with the tri-electric system. The motors at each axle surge forward, providing a combined torque vectoring output of 1,880 Nm. The TerraXplorer glides over a rock ledge, silent yet unstoppable. As it climbs, the scenery morphs. Barren volcanic ridges, patches of snow, and endless horizons of stone. The vehicle's aero-adaptive terrain mastery system deploys its flaps automatically, slicing the thin air with precision. Air channels through the split intakes, cooling the high-pressure turbines hidden beneath the chassis. From the outside, it looks like something alive, breathing, flexing, adapting. Midway up the climb, a storm begins to gather. The winds howl and visibility drops. The AI projects a real-time holographic topographic overlay on the windshield, a living map of the terrain beyond the fog. You see outlines of cliffs, narrow ridges, and distant storm fronts illuminated in electric blue light. Storm front approaching in 2 minutes, Auron warns. Shall I engage shelter mode? With a subtle command, the TerraXplorer stabilizes. Panels on its side extend outward, forming aerodynamic fins that anchor it against the wind. The suspension lowers again, the roof canopy seals tight, and the sound of the storm becomes a muffled symphony against the carbon titanium shell. Inside, everything is calm. The lighting turns amber. The temperature adjusts automatically. You sit back and watch lightning streak across the sky through the panoramic glass roof. The machine feels less like a vehicle and more like a living creature protecting its master. Later, as the storm fades, the TerraXplorer resumes its journey. Not with haste, but grace. The AI whispers, "Atmospheric stability restored," reverting to cruise mode. In the rear cabin, the transformation continues. The lounge area reconfigures itself into what Lamborghini calls the lounge of motion. A seamless blend of craftsmanship and futurism. Bronze-stitched Alcantara walls, adaptive holographic panels, and seats that mold to your body temperature. At a gesture, a glass wall becomes a digital projection, displaying the outside environment as an artistic interpretation. In one moment, you see the real Andes. In the next, you're surrounded by an aurora of data and light. This isn't just design. It's emotion rendered in technology. The galley slides open silently, revealing Lamborghini's L-Forge appliances, carbon ceramic espresso modules, precision food warmers, and a hidden crystal cabinet. You pour a drink, the aroma of Italian espresso filling the space. There's poetry in the contrast, a raging supercar heart powering a tranquil mobile villa. Outside, the road levels out into a desert plain. The TerraXplorer accelerates, and for the first time, the hybrid V12 truly awakens. The roar is thunderous, echoing through the valleys like a beast reclaiming its territory. The digital speedometer flashes past 200 km/h on sand. The adaptive flaps retract. The aerodynamics tighten. You're driving a motorhome that handles like a race car from the future. As the sun lowers behind crimson dunes, the TerraXplorer drifts slightly, its six-wheel traction carving perfect arcs through the desert. Dust trails illuminate in the dying light. It's not reckless, it's art. Every slide, every angle, calculated, intentional, magnificent. By evening, the TerraXplorer arrives at an oasis, a mirror of water surrounded by palm silhouettes. It stops silently. The AI lowers the vehicle into rest mode. Panels extend outward, creating terraces on each side. The rear unfolds into a private deck with glass balustrades and an infinity lighting edge. The cabin glows with soft cyan light. The scent of sandalwood drifts through the air vents. The walls hum with faint energy. As night falls, stars emerge. Millions of them. The ceiling becomes transparent, and Oran activates cosmic reflection mode. The roof mirrors the stars in real time, creating the illusion that you are floating between two skies. It's in this moment that you realize Lamborghini has achieved something beyond performance. They've created emotion, engineered wonder into motion. End of Part 2. Next, the legacy of TerraXplorer, the fusion of humanity and technology, and how Lamborghini turned exploration into art. Subscribe to LUME Auto for more cinematic journeys. The desert night fades into the cool indigo of dawn. The Lamborghini TerraXplorer stands silent beside the oasis, its angular form reflecting the first rays of sunlight like a sculpture carved from the future. The storm, the mountain, the desert, all conquered. Yet this machine seems untroubled by triumph. It waits, breathing softly, its lights pulsing in rhythm with the rising sun. Inside, the AI Oran comes to life once again. Good morning, Explorer. Solar charge complete. Ambient temperature, 22 degrees. Would you like to initiate horizon sequence? You nod, and instantly, the TerraXplorer transforms once more. Its roof canopy opens to reveal a viewing deck bathed in soft gold. The sound system plays a low symphonic hum designed by Lamborghini's in-house composer, a blend of engine resonance and Italian orchestral tones. This is what the company calls mechanical harmony. You take in the view, endless dunes merging into the horizon, and realize that the TerraXplorer is not simply a vehicle. It's a statement about human ambition. Lamborghini's design team envisioned it not as an evolution of transportation, but as the future of mobility lifestyle, a synthesis of speed, serenity, and strength. Each component, from its hybrid V12 to its adaptive architecture, was built to answer one question. How far can beauty go when freed from limits? The TerraXplorer's story began in Sant'Agata Bolognese, inside a private design studio codenamed Project Horizon. The team studied spacecrafts, off-road drones, and grand tourers. They wanted something impossible, a machine that could merge the energy of a supercar with the endurance of an explorer's vessel. The result was a marvel that defies categorization, a supercar motorhome hybrid with 6 independently powered wheels, zero-emission range of 700 kilometers, and a top hybrid output of over 1,200 horsepower. But beyond numbers, the TerraXplorer symbolizes freedom, the luxury of movement without compromise. As the journey continues, you drive through the Sahara's edge. The sand glows like copper beneath the sunlight. The TerraXplorer glides effortlessly, adjusting each suspension arm as if dancing with the landscape. The cockpit remains cool and silent, insulated by Lamborghini's active acoustic system that cancels out turbulence noise. Ahead, you see a mountain range, unmarked on maps. Oren projects a holographic path through narrow ridges, highlighting safe zones in neon green. You grip the hexagonal steering wheel, its texture smooth yet assertive, and accelerate. The sound of the hybrid V12 builds again, echoing off canyon walls like a heartbeat of the earth. You reach the summit at sunset. The TerraXplorer parks at the cliff's edge. Panels extend outward, forming a wraparound balcony with glass floors. Below you lies a sea of clouds glowing orange and gold. Oron speaks softly. Elevation achieved. Horizon locked. Would you like to activate reflection mode? You whisper yes. The interior darkens, and the ceiling projects memories of the journey. Every storm crossed, every mile of desert conquered, every view captured through the TerraXplorer's 360-degree drone network. It's not just a replay. It's a living diary of adventure, visualized in light and sound. This is Lamborghini's new vision, where technology remembers emotion. The camera drifts outward through the open canopy. The TerraXplorer stands silhouetted against the horizon, its golden accents shimmering as daylight fades. The engine hums faintly, like the breathing of a giant at peace. A narrator's voice breaks through the cinematic quiet. In 2030, Lamborghini redefined luxury, not by adding more, but by removing every boundary between man, machine, and nature. The TerraXplorer is not just built to explore the world. It's built to expand it. As the stars ignite one by one, the TerraXplorer's logo glows across its body, a raging bull beneath a field of constellations. Its headlamps flicker once before dimming to rest. The screen fades to black. Subscribe to LUME Auto for more cinematic journeys into the future of performance, innovation, and design. Because the road ends, but imagination never does.